I'm gonna do that again. All right, we're live. I lost my beard. My God, what are we gonna do about this, guys? Good thing it'll grow back in like a week. But I went baby face. I screwed it up and then got to the point of no return. If you saw my post last night, I said instant regret. I tell you what, instantly regretted making the decision of just going full baby face. If you let's see, we got to change the name of the show here. But GM, everybody, thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. Make sure you smash the like. Make sure you hit the heart. Do the things on your way in. Today is Thursday. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. Before the show, as you know, we've been running music lately. The CFN, the Crypto Fight Night fights are live right now over in Singapore. Keith Berry, the KO Kid, taking down the Muffin Man. Quick work. Got him down. Ref said stop the fight in the second round. Keith got the win there. Right now, Grimace is fighting El Rhino. They are in the second of 3 rounds with a minute left. So that's been a fun little morning watching some fights 2 days in a row. We did not stream that one. I didn't make it to the studio this early today, like I did yesterday. So everything is looking good. Corey, thank you. Thank you, Babyface. JChains in the house. I got a text message from Corey, said looking good. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. All right, we got to get the space up on the stream. How's everybody feeling today, by the way? He said I'm a Chad. Thanks, buddy. How's everybody doing? Mr. Dude, are you there? Can you guys even hear me? I just went on a...
I can hear you guys. Yeah, we're all good. It's just Bozo Babyface here. Oh, yeah. It must be the lack of a beard messing with his ears. Well, I was going to say that he can't hear anything. Talk shit here. So, real fast. He had the beard. Crypto market was shit. No beard. And the crypto market's surging. I think the beard was jinxing us.
I did it for you guys.
I think the entire crypto market was based upon JChains' beard.
I did it for you. All of it.
So do we go from JChains to BabyChains now?
Yeah, he is. He's just BabyChains now.
Nope.
Nice.
I did it for you.
There you go.
I did it for you all.
We finally hear you.
Hey, I'm all good with Babyface as long as he does not bring up the baby oil because P. Diddy ruined baby oil for the rest of my life.
It's gonna be a lot of sales on baby oils.
Yeah, I can't do baby oil.
Well, no. He probably propped up that whole market. Sounds like.
Yep.
Or crashed
He's a shareholder.
All right, let's get this thing going here. How's everybody doing today? My goodness, what a day.
Good morning. Good morning.
We had a huge day
ain't too
yesterday,
bad.
guys.
We did.
Beautiful.
We are here, Mr. Dude, Babyface, JChains. We are bringing it to you on a Thursday.
Yeah, if you
And
guys...
talking about
Touche.
Bitcoin that's up. My God, it doesn't get any better than this.
So let me ask you guys a question, though. Are we firm believers that this is going to stay? Or is this going to, are we going to see a huge retracement?
I'm hoping.
I think we all know the answer, but we don't want to
Laughing.
jinx it and say what's probably going to happen.
I think it depends on the
But
razors.
y'all don't
Yeah,
be
you're breaking up bad, buddy.
mad at me. Oh, my bad. I was just saying I hope for a huge retracement, but that's just me because we need one more little small pullback so that we can go to the moon.
Well, I
Got
think
rubber
based on
band
just
right,
like
you know?
just based on like what all of you have said throughout, let's just say like end of August, beginning of September, like everyone has been right so far in the September won't be a great month. I think Gringo's mentioned like tiny little like pumps and then followed by dumps, right? He's been our voice of reason, and then everyone else has pretty much talked about how September is going to be crap, and we've had different little like, ooh, is it going to stick around kind of talking points, but I think it's playing out exactly as all of you have predicted. So shout out to our listeners at the breakfast table.
So are we who's ready for Pumptober? I know. Now
I'm ready for stable Tomber. I'll take it. Well, can
I'm
we
just ready
just
for
hold what we
fucking
have?
Christmas.
That's all I ask.
it's not a bad. What do you guys? So all right, so let's talk. We have to talk a little bit about what happened yesterday. The 50 basis point rate cut. I think everybody was figuring this was going to happen after the whole 25 narrative and then the 75 thing. But the dollar crashed yesterday, didn't it? Did I see a post? Was that correct? I didn't look at the DXY.
Yeah, I got to look up the statistics, but I believe it did not do as well as it should have.
Yeah, like you would think to be like, hey, great, let's let's stimulate the stimmy. But no,
They're getting the crypto juju over there, right? Good news comes out in crypto down 40%.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. Well, what do you expect? It's Thursday. Well, I hope that you guys are ready for a great show. Let me see, Keith. Oh, you did. All right, perfect. Today's Bitcoin day. It's Thursday. Let's see, 63. I saw Mike, a Modern Canadian, tagged me in a post, I believe. I think we hit 63,000 this morning. Way to see that thing come back up from 58 just the other day. My goodness. Sorry, Eric, my guy Eric Grimace just won his fight over on CFN. So I was just watching that, trying to get a message over to him, congratulating him. Shout out to all the fighters. KC, man, what about that yesterday? What a day we had. 5+ hour stream watching all those fights. This is fun to see crypto get active in these combat sports like this. You got Ansem walking into the ring.
Yeah, you're right. Especially during, like, let's just call this like a shitty market time. Like,
oh shit!
Especially during these shitty times, we have like these nice events that are actually bringing positive. I don't know. Here it is. There you go.
They got Ansem and what the fuck?
Deal?
What the fuck? Ansem and BitBoy are gonna fight.
Hold on, yeah.
Ansem's a fucking he's like 6'4".
What?
What the fuck?
Hold on. Did you know about this? Oh, now they're dancing.
Yeah, I knew about it. Holy shit. That's gonna be wild, guys. That is gonna be wild. Dude, Ansem is so fucking big, but he doesn't know how to fight.
Yeah, but he looks like gigantic compared to Ben.
Oh boy, we going to Dubai, baby. All right. That was wild. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to the show.
That was cool though, but like that actually fed right into like what I was saying when you kind of like got up there was crypto during these shitty times needed something but like just positive and light. Like that crypto is not all about these scams and pumps and dumps. It's also about punching each other in the face and trying to kill each other in a ring.
Yeah, I mean, think about like getting healthy too. Like a lot of people in crypto got healthy. I mean, so Ashley Decan and Aaron, like they were telling the story yesterday, much like to what happened to me. Like I lost like 40 pounds training for this, almost 40 pounds training for my fight. Both of them, they are like in the best shape of their lives. You hear a lot of other people that are fighting for karate combat or getting in shape to do these things saying they're healthier now than they've possibly been in a large percentage of their life. Like, dude, it's making crypto healthy too. Plus, just imagine when we finally get to the point where we can call people out like scammy devs or whatever, and then get them in the pit.
You know, we're going to have healthy portfolios and healthy bodies. Look at that.
What was that?
We're going to have healthy bodies and healthy portfolios.
Got to have those healthy minds too.
Jay, just look straight for a sec. There we go. Sorry, just showing Allie your no beard.
I heard her laughing in the background. I heard her laughing. You didn't mute fast enough, Mr. Dude. Oh!
You get a scammy
She's
dev.
laughing at you. She's laughing at the story.
Yeah.
Guys,
well, we're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you, buddy.
You guys get a scammy dev. They'll never make it into the ring. They'll be jumped by the audience. Everybody lost money before they even get in there.
Yeah, there you go. Dev died. We saw it. Pump sent it to the moon.
Yeah, we get a
CTO,
little get them on witness protection coming into the ring. They got security like everyone's favorite billionaires. Why is it? I'm happy. I'm actually happy that my camera's blurry right now, and I look like
it's like without your beard, it can't focus because it doesn't know where to focus.
Literally, that's what like the program settings on the camera, like it was programmed for. Find the beard. Now it's like, where's the beard?
What was the last time you had your face like this clean shaven?
I don't know.
Your wedding?
I don't even think I wouldn't have had a clean face for my wedding. That's like, the beard is my identity. But hey, at the end of the day, it's always good to try something new, right? Like, cut the beard off. Let's start it fresh. Let's grow. Now, here's the deal. It had actually gotten to the point of no return. I tried a little maintenance, and that's what got me into this predicament. Is that it was just
You
unkempt,
could
and I
have
didn't
gone with
realize.
like the Wolverine,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Logan at any time.
It'll be back next week. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
I swear to God, if this bull run starts because of this, man, I don't know if
you're
I'll
never
ever be able to
having
hold
beard.
it. You know, I'll probably hold it for against you for the rest of your life. That the damn beard was holding us down.
You never know.
You know what you got to do is like track. Like you got to start tracking your portfolio from yesterday.
Well, I will put out a post and say, listen, I sacrificed my beard for the crypto bull run, and I hope that you guys, are appreciative of that. That's all. And
You
all
should
I
say
would ask,
God spoke to you in a dream that you had to shave your beard if we wanted our next bull run.
yeah. And listen, here's the deal. I'm okay with being the sacrificial lamb. All that I ask is for something very simple in return. That's it. All I ask for you to do is smash the like button, hit the heart if you're watching on X, repost the space if you're listening here, tag some friends, do the things. I'm gonna get the post up up on the breakfast table. That should be, let me just make sure, should be the pinned post on the Web3 Breakfast profile. No, it's not. Let me unpin yesterday. We pin for today. Here we go. It's the one that starts off.
Bitcoin breakfast.
It's the one that starts off. Bitcoin is pumping. Join us live for Bitcoin Thursday on Web3 Breakfast as we break down the latest market surge, what the 50 Bitcoin means for Bitcoin and the entire crypto space. That one, you're going to want to make sure if you're trying to win $100 today, just give that thing a read. Do yourself a favor. Give it a read. But going back to just doing a favor, it'll help my beard grow if you guys just smash the like. It will help. Anyway, shout out to y'all in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is Web3 Breakfast. Let's go. Yeehaw!
Yeah, but
We're
if you
talking about
smash the
the
buttons and it brings your beard back, does that mean that it's the market's going to go the other way? Do we really want to do that?
I guess we're going to have to.
That was a joke. Haha, funny.
Listen.
Shave everything. Shave everything.
Yep.
Listen.
We're gonna send him
Make
bottles
America
of baby
beardless
oil
again.
and get that face all supplely smooth like a P. Diddy party.
Shut up. That's horrible.
So if you guys want him to stay clean shaven, just hammer on that heart button. Share.
That's it.
Everybody.
Listen, do I need to start waxing my arms too?
Yeah.
I will shave my balls for a bull market.
Hey,
Straight up.
no,
Armpit waxing.
no, do that, and the NFT market will single-handedly come back and be the biggest,
The biggest catalyst to
recovery
BC
in the
is
history of
JChains
crypto.
Brazilian wax.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a bleaching and a wax, and that's what's going to send us parabolic.
I will shave my legs for an NFT bull market right now. I'll
There
do
you
it.
go. That'll be like the next whitelist stuff during the next peak, right? Is be like, yeah, well, go bleach your butthole if you want to get on the whitelist.
And send us a picture to the Discord. Prove it.
Brown
We want
list.
before
That's
and
a
after.
brown list.
Oh, God.
You know, Brazilian for Bitcoin.
I think we just figured out JChains' next NFT collection. It's called Baby Chains.
That's my daughter.
That would
My
actually be
daughter's
pretty
baby.
dope.
My daughter is baby.
But if we
chains.
had if you did a whole bunch of NFTs of different babies wearing and the chains could be like the whatever they're called.
We call it
attributes.
Baby Chains Daddy. We do that.
You guys are crazy.
Hey, Daddy. Oh God.
No.
No, with this baby face, he's calling people daddy.
No.
All right. I had to stop watching the YouTube, but I just realized something. If you scrunch up your face a little bit, you look like that guy who does all the memes of don't do something, be a man.
Whatever. I hate you guys. I love you so much, but I hate every single one of you right now, and I hate myself more.
Hey,
for
but
shaving.
also though, because we don't do this enough. But shout out to the actual YouTube people, man. They're always chatting. They're here early. It's crazy. The support on YouTube. I know X wants to be the next YouTube, but they just don't. They haven't figured out how to put that support there. It's too hard to be on this X space and in our X live streams looking for messages that are. Shout out YouTube people. Shout
out, dude. And what's cool is that the YouTube people, and I'm going to boast, and it's the afternoon stream as well. We love our X fam, but I'm going to tell you something. Y'all suck when it comes to liking a video. You're terrible at it. The YouTube crowd is usually 100% ratio of likes to viewers. Absolutely amazing. But the X community, Y'all are trash at liking videos. Let's just be transparent. Learn how to fucking like a video. It's okay. You don't have to like this one. I'm not saying like this one, but just learn how to like a fucking video. I feel like Mr. Dude is frozen on my end.
As I was saying that, like how amazing YouTube is, it fucking just froze.
I'll show you.
Yeah, Elon's definitely listening, guys.
It's like, let's just send our friends at Google a message saying to terminate his service. He's the dominator.
Dominator.
Do you have to like restart your computer, Mr. Dude?
Apparently, I think Ali's internet's gone too. So great,
No.
great job, Coach.
Speaking about Bitcoin, guys, we're less than $7,000 away from $70,000 Bitcoin. Again.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Does it happen?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I don't want to ask the question, but I want to ask the question. Does it happen this week? It is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We could see a huge pump Friday, and then we know what happens over the weekends and on Monday. We could see all-time high.
It could.
We could see all-time high before the weekend.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
it could.
Dude, it could go like
We'll
rip
get
up to 80
rejected off
today.
of 67K. We'll get rejected off of 67K.
If we ripped up to 80K, you know how long that would last? About 3 minutes, and then we'd be back at 61 like it never happened.
This is true. This is true.
I'm
all
still
right,
holding on to CZ getting out of jail being the catalyst.
now
Is that tomorrow?
the
Friday?
29th.
No, the 29th.
29th. So we got 10 more days.
I
Oh,
told
shit.
you guys
I'll take 10 more days of it pumping.
yeah, we got to find
And
that
then wrap
clip.
super pump.
We got to find that clip where I said we got to get when CZ comes out of jail is when the bull run starts.
Tag life.
But I was watching a Raoul Paul podcast, or listening to his podcast, and he had a macroeconomist on the show, and he was basically saying like the DXY kind of broke 101, and he says usually when it breaks 101, there's a lot more downside to come. So we're definitely going to see more price appreciation for Bitcoin, and this is just the start of the rate cuts. We're going to be cutting all the rest of this year and all into 2025. So we have a lot more price appreciation to go here. We're just getting started.
I mean, what do you think? Last week we were talking. I think it was last week. It was early part of last week, and or it might have even been this week. I don't actually remember. But we were reading that article about some major firms baking in like a 240 point cut within the next 12 months. That's kind of what they're projecting. I mean, do you think that we're going to be on track with that, knowing that we got 50 yesterday? And we know they're going to continue happening. Are we going to see that, over the course of the next 12 months, 240 basis points wiped out?
I don't know about 240 basis points, but I know for Canada, they said by the end of 2025, they expect to be down 1.75% from where we are now. So I would assume the US will be pretty similar, if not shortly behind what Canada's doing.
That seems to always be the trend, right? Where you guys do things just before we do, or you're the testing ground, if you will. You test.
Yeah, like our BOC meetings are usually about a week before you guys, but again, the U.S. is the reserve currency, so they're going to be the last domino to fall, and Canada would be right before them usually.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes, man. I am the much like the conversations that we've been having, where we talk about the housing market or people borrowing money for other reasons or whatever. This 50 basis points, this 0.5%. This is great. It's a great start, but it's in no way erases the damage that had happened over the last several years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is basically that pivot that we've been talking about, I believe, since like 2022. Everyone's been talking about the pivot, and this is it. We're here now.
Yeah, and I know I've heard like economists in the past say like there might never be days of 0% again. So what we need to do is make sure that as a community, as like people who are trying to invest in the future, is like I don't worry about the past anymore. We're at the lowest we've been at in however many years. Like plan for now and then plan for the next rate cut and the next one. And if we never go back to zero, it's okay because you haven't just been sitting on your hands like just waiting.
Well, zero is not a good sign. You know, I mean, economy's struggling when it's at zero. I mean, because you want people to be able to earn a couple percent interest, right? On their money. You know, grandma could put it in her CD and hopefully hedge against inflation. So if we could get a couple percent interest rate, we can get inflation down to 1%. So people can have the U.S. dollar that is not a massive depreciating currency. That's the goal, but you got to get it lower so that people can afford houses and credit cards come down and debt. It's a very stimulating thing, but 0% means everything's gone fucking wrong. You don't want 0%.
Please take this money, please.
See, I think we will at some point see zero again. I think we'll not be zero for a while, but just like there's always going to be emergencies or crafted emergencies from the government, it will happen again because we'll have another catastrophe because that's just how the fiat system works. We're going to have boom and bust cycles.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully we can fend it off for 5, 10, 15 years. But yeah, we'll definitely have an economic crash at some point again. Probably because of AI or something. Took everybody's jobs.
Well, I guess that's not a bad, maybe not them taking our jobs, but if we implement AI so much, if AI is very literal, so you tell them to do something. So if you don't say one thing properly at the right spot and the right chain of command, then all of a sudden we do maybe have some sort of economic collapse based on oops, I said duck, not fuck.
Or we go to McDonald's and we get our order perfect every single time, and we have the most.
Oh my god, that's when you know that's a top signal.
Hamburger
kid.
Because of AI.
That's a top signal.
In the future, there will be no McDonald's.
We're gonna get to that point where I think it was like WALL-E, where they are all just giant fatzos in their little space machines, and then they just took a pill, and that was their meal for the day.
Yeah, that's coming.
The metaverse.
Dude, you just reminded me of a gaming little clip I saw when they're talking about the AI saying the wrong word. And it's the gaming clip was can you imagine if Hitler was just totally misunderstood? It's instead of I want the juice, and you want all the juice, and he just wanted some juice.
That's insanity. Oh, just misunderstood, huh? That's wild.
So Bitcoin, am I right? I am not wrong.
Yeah, Bitcoin $63,039. Wow. Holy smokes.
I was going to say
Bitcoin woke up with some morning wood today.
Hey, it looks to me like 85,600, but that's just me. Because I'm in Canada. Also, Solana is $191.44 if you live in Canada. So, it's party time in Canada.
It's been a long time since we've seen practically 9.5% up on Bitcoin in a week.
That's true.
Jesus, it's up 5 point. It's over 5% just in the last 24 hours. I mean, Jesus, Solana is back over $140. So I'm not complaining. Even Ethereum looks like it's going to hit 2,500.
I was just going to say, Jay, did you really cheat all your fucking Ethereum yesterday and now it's now it's up 5%?
No.
Was that just a joke? For real? I need to know.
Yeah, no,
for my own sanity.
No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I still have most of my Ethereum that I got under $200, so I'm still up 10x on it. But
so the little happy dance from Vitalik doesn't shake you off?
No, because here's the thing. He's a weirdo. I mean, I got my grievances with him when he went from proof of work to proof of stake. As a Ethereum miner, I'm still butthurt from that. But I'm not going to blame one person for the beauty that Ethereum is. I mean, Ethereum will go down for me in history. It fundamentally changed my life forever. All the beautiful projects, all the beautiful NFTs, everything Ethereum has done. I mean, Ethereum is DeFi. I mean, it basically, in my opinion, it's you can say Bitcoin's the grandfather of crypto. Ethereum is the father of DeFi. So,
but MK, he's so fucking weird.
Oh, I know.
But I guess like as
He's
like a
an
founder,
alien.
it's almost better that he's not some like cool dude, right? He's like going around getting all the ladies. It's like, bro, we know what you're wasting all of our money on. Like
Richard
Vitalik
Hart.
is just using your money and he's just working hard behind the scenes, and every now and then he dances. And like, I mean, I've seen Musk dance
you
through all
guys-
Steve Ballmer. They're never good.
I look at you guys. We all know the dude's on the spectrum. We all know that. I mean, he's clearly on the, but that's sometimes people that have brilliant minds are,
Yeah,
just not socially.
like a Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang. Like it's almost like
Yeah.
Yeah, but what
cool,
about? Hey,
fine,
does anybody? Are you guys who's in crypto long enough to see the video where he's at his buddy's house and he's picking his nose, wiping his boogers on the wall? Come on.
Yeah.
They mined Bitcoin on that show. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think those boogers are still there, and do you think you could scrape them off and sell them, mint them, and turn them into NFTs?
God,
Yeah, you could, bro. That's a good digital product.
That's DNA, bro. You could probably clone your own Vitalik and then
Yeah.
figure,
And then you get something that has really low GUI gas fees, and you're all set.
Vitalik action figures. Yeah.
you'd be like a
Boogers.
animal.
It's
You
going to
probably
be
teach them stuff, but I think you'd be like a
Yo, this one's going to be Ethereum. It's going to be EVI, Ethereum Vitalik's vision. No, so VV. I don't know. I messed that one. Like Satoshi's
here's the cool
vision when
thing
they came out with BSV. I screwed up the joke though.
Here's the fun thing about crypto, guys. It's new. Like you would just never in your life ever. No one had that on their playbook of this guy coming up here and just being the most cringe thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I think that's what makes crypto fun, man. It's a shit show, but at times it's very entertaining. So it's like,
True.
enjoy it.
It's like listening to a Trump speech. You're staring into the sun. It's fucking what it is. What it is. It's I love it.
Shout out to the chat. Crypto guy 1976. Market's opening. We got 2 minutes until the stock market opens. We'll see what happens today. I see my guy Juggy in the chat. What's up, brother? Shout out to everybody hanging out today. Make sure if you are watching on YouTube, you smash that like. And if you're watching on X, hit the heart. Do it. Don't be a chump. It's not that hard.
Oh yeah, dude. Maybe you could walk some of us through because like I'm one of these chumps that doesn't because I never see the video, right? I just jump right into the space and then I like and retweet the space from within the space, but I don't see the Twitter video part.
Ooh, all right.
Like, how do you
So that one, so because of the way that the accounts and all that set up, so I stream the video to my X account and my YouTube account. Mr. Dude does the same thing to his YouTube account and his X account. And the space is on the Web3 Breakfast account. So what you would do is just go to the JChains profile, right? And then, boom, that's what you see. You just hit that little pink circle, and then you go open live video. Account. So what you would do is just go to the JChains profile. I probably just screwed up the whole audio, right? And then, oh God, I jumped accounts. I forgot that I can't do that. Join the space. Oh, I rugged the space. That's what happens when you have multiple accounts on your phone and you switch accounts while you're in a space, not realizing what you're doing. And so we just, let's see. We're going to have to start a new one because it's only halfway through. Holy smokes. These things are so finicky. Rugged. But we're back. Crypto. You know. Start now. All right. Well, the space is coming back. Shout out to y'all watching the show still. It's just me and you guys. We'll get the space folks back here in just a second. There we go. Let's skip that. There we go. All right. So the space is back live. People will start joining here momentarily. Apologies. That was my bad. I got into I was trying to read something, got into the account, and bada boom, bada bing, I screwed it up. So, KT, come on. Mr. Dude, come on. Golly. If it ain't a Monday, it's a Friday. And if it ain't Friday, it's a Monday. Today.
Hey, it's a day that ends in day. We're all good.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what.
It's all good.
you want to know the greatest thing about this moment in time is that
We're all here right now with you.
we're all here right now with each other hanging out. But more importantly than that is that tomorrow is pizza day. And that you can take to the bank.
I was just going to say, man, it's neither a Monday or a Friday.
Nope.
So we're going to have to do a deep dive on
Sort of. It's pre-Friday. Today's pre-Friday.
I just realized you're going to have to eat pizza tomorrow with no beard for the first time in who knows how long. This is going to be an experience.
Yeah, it is going to be an experience. I
Did
don't
you
know.
shave your
No
beard?
more
Right?
flavor saver.
I know,
No
dude.
more
I'm going to have to
flavor
use like a
saver.
napkin and everything.
Are you kidding me? What happened? Did you shave your face?
Yo, you haven't watched the live
He
stream?
got in a fight.
Dude, no, I'm at a friend's house right now. I'm doing a show from remote.
Oh,
He transformed into a Chad.
Oh, no.
Carrie.
Oh my God.
Carrie.
Sweet motherfucker.
Carrie. I screwed
Why?
up.
He
Did
shaved
you
it
lose a bet?
live.
You must have lost a bet.
No, I just literally went into the bathroom to trim my beard, but it was a little out of control. So I was trying to get a little bit closer, and then I screwed it up, and then it just kept getting shorter and shorter and shorter, and then it was past the point of no return. And that's why the tweet last night was instant regret.
Sounds like those people when they have their crypto and they start selling, they just take a little bit off and then they keep selling and selling and selling before they know it. They got a bear wallet.
Yeah, bare wallet, but still excited about the project. That's weird.
Where did
I
all
gotta
my
tell you,
XRP go?
Well,
I'm seeing a little bit of Seth MacFarlane here on the YouTube. I'm seeing some Seth MacFarlane.
no.
Can you do any of those voices, Jay?
What voices?
Met
Some
Seth
Family Guy
MacFarlane.
voices?
Like
He's the man of 1,000 voices.
What are his voices? What shows?
He does Stewie. He does Family Guy. He does Peter. He does Stewie. He does Brian. He does fucking like half the fucking voices on that show.
Nice.
the dirty pervert guy that's always trying to the pedophile old guy.
Giggity. All right.
You guys like some popsicles?
Oh, speaking of that guy, Herbert the Pervert, did you guys ever see that? There is a video of, man, I can't remember. It's somewhere in Tennessee. It's a swimming hole, and the guy's talking about that, and like there was like a drowning, and like it was like they had the swimming hole where people could come there and swim or whatever. And like the old man is like in real life, Herbert the Pervert. We could probably watch that at some point. But he's like, I just come to them college kids and they ain't got no money. And so he's like talking about his little swimming hole that he got, and it is literally that guy. It is that guy 100%. Herbert.
I think I did see that.
Come
I feel
on,
like you could
splash
do Bob's
around in the
Burgers.
water hole.
Little muscly arm boy. I see a future in JChains' voice acting career.
I've already had a voice acting career, actually. I've done a lot. When I lived in New York, I did a lot of professional voice acting stuff. What I need to do is go to a studio and cut a demo reel and to get a what's it called, like an agent person. I used to do all that stuff. It's been many years, so I should get back into it.
He was actually he was Tuxedo Rose in Sailor Moon back in the day.
Yes, yeah,
Awesome.
one of the actually, so this is no joke, one of the worst, and this is, I mean, you can't really complain about like getting gigs and stuff, but one of the worst voice acting jobs that I ever did was for this is how long AI has been working. This was man, we lived in New York City well over a decade ago. So this was probably, God, I can't even think, maybe like 2010. We'll just say 2010, somewhere around there. And so I'd gotten this gig and I had to travel over. We were living on the west side in Manhattan, and I had to travel over to like the Lower East Side to this recording studio for like 4 days straight. And it was for this food service, this like a Chinese food warehouse, something. And it had to do with, you had to say every food product you could imagine. And I had to say it like 5 different ways. So it'd be like, we use Apple for the existence. So it'd be like Apple, 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 Like you'd have to do that with every fucking word of food you could imagine. Hours and hours and hours just talking about like food products for this like this Chinese AI food thing. Wild. It was, I mean, again, it was a paying gig, so I can't complain, but it was not anything I'd ever want to do again.
Apparently that's like doing, like the sports announcing for the video games. Apparently it's awful having to record all that because you have to record every single player's name over and over, just like you were saying. And then it's like not as cool, right? And all of a sudden the game comes out and you're like, oh, it's cool. But
I feel like now with more advanced AI, that stuff can be probably done without someone having to record it. I could be wrong. Where they take like that, because like where you hear that, the AI raps or the deep fakes where they're taking someone's voice and it's not.
But you're just like you and me are just generic voices. We'd just be like male A, but some of these are like so you can hear the actual announcer from hockey, right? Like, oh, this is your TSN dude, so they can't mimic his voice. They got to get him to record all this shit.
Yes, that would make sense.
Well, if Bitcoin goes back to 30,000, at least you know what you'll be doing.
What's your favorite voice?
Voice acting on OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, maybe what I need to do is get like a Web3 liaison to get me some voices on some of the Web3 games coming out. That would be great. We'll do that. We got a number of hands here, which we should probably address. So let's go with. I
think Fernand is first.
Who? Fernand?
Sam. I think Fernand, my main man, Fernand.
Fernand, go ahead, Fernand. We'll go Fernand, Postmaster, and then Gringo.
Hey, good morning. I see some familiar faces. I see the moderate Canadian, and I see Carrie. Much love, everybody. I got a question in regards to like Trump being more vocal about Bitcoin, and he just recently been paying tax on Bitcoin. Like, what are your thoughts on him being more crypto friendly going into the election?
I mean, it's great to see, right?
A real fun fact on that transaction has apparently still not gone through.
Yeah.
He's literally just doing it for votes, in my opinion.
So crypto. So funny.
I mean, listen.
The Bitcoin reference?
You
were there, right? Was that not a little bit of pandering?
Yeah, but
he has NFT collections, man. He said that's a big deal to him. So I don't think he's pandering. I think his kids really are into it.
Okay, if we're going to talk about pandering, let's just call a spade, right? Like if we're going to talk about pandering, and if we're going to call Trump doing a Bitcoin transaction pandering, let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion concert, aka the Kamala Harris rally. Like that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like they build it as a concert here in Atlanta. So let's just make sure that, you know what I mean? Like let's.
I don't know what that is. Tell us more context behind it. But also, yes, they would be the same thing.
Yeah. So
I don't even know who Megan Thee Stallion is.
You don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is?
Yeah, right. I've seen you dancing. You've heard Megan Thee Stallion songs.
Corey,
I've probably heard her, but is it?
Anyway, it was like a.
She wants to be known as a horse.
She I'm sure she prances, does things that are very horsey style.
Y'all are wild.
The no pants dance.
What's that?
The no pants dance.
Yes, that's one of my favorite dances. Is the no?
Oh,
pants
she
dance.
has a no pants dance.
Corey, you're gonna just have to start watching TV, buddy.
Jesus Christ, man! Half the videos that you make have that music in the background.
Yeah, that's
she did that song with the dude from Maroon 5. What's Adam Levine? You definitely would have at least heard that song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just playing coy with us. Don't you worry, Corey.
Corey. She looks just like Nicki Minaj or something.
Yes. Yeah, they look.
Racist story. So racist.
Okay.
They 3D print these people.
Yeah, be careful. Don't say they all look alike. You're going to get yourself in trouble.
No,
Good thing this show is not sponsored by anybody yet, Wink.
All right, Postmaster, go for it. Should have never, after the space rug, I should have never brought it back.
Who wants to sponsor Thursdays?
Postmaster, my brother, what's up? What's up, my guy? Is this the case where I can't hear somebody, or can nobody hear him?
No, he's not talking yet. He could be trying to figure out. So I won his little giveaway the other day on one of his posts.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to figure out how to send that to me, but apparently my phone doesn't have, I don't know, H-bar stuff.
Oscar Ask wallet.
While we're here, though, since it's Thursday and we're talking about Bitcoin, this is the perfect time for you to transfer some of your Bitcoin and buy yourself a MetaVixen. Bam, bam, bam.
Wait, Mr. Dude, are you telling me that you can buy a MetaVixen with actual Bitcoin?
No, you just have to get it into Wrapped ETH, and then you can put a bid in on one of them, and you can get one that way.
I was trying to set you up there.
Is anybody buying anything right now? Is anybody just kind of like got the PTSD, like the bottom is just going to rip through the floor of this and we're going to be back in the 50s in no time?
I don't know. I'm not afraid that it's going to drop any further, but right now I just haven't been buying anything at all. I think we're at I know people have mentioned it before. I know MKid has for sure. Like no one has any money left. I'm part of no one now.
Yeah, I'm basically just like at the end of every month, I got some money. I'm putting some aside. I've been buying VeChain. I am not buying Bitcoin though. I allocated to Bitcoin in 2022, and I've just been buying Bitcoin or altcoins ever since.
Nice.
We have a few people. We have a few people buying GOTTI today. So
we do.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're up 11% today.
Love that.
We started
Let's
the day.
go.
There's a good play if you're looking for a play like to actually maybe whether it's trade or just hold for a while. Is definitely Tryon on Polygon. So it's like hashtag TRYAN. It's actually just fucking fun. Like you'll see down there, Jake Balch. Like that's actually his MetaVixen that he transformed into a Tryon guy. But that's actually a dope project because they're actually a meme coin that doesn't give a fuck about the utilities on that aspect. It's like, man, just be a meme, make fun of people, make fun of other projects, have fucking fun. And it's made me a bunch of money already.
Boom. Love that. We got to start doing some more making money things so that people can take that advice and go make the monies. Gringo, my guy, I have a feeling we're going to learn something about Bitcoin right now.
Maybe Bitcoin. I was actually gonna real quick. Did everyone see the new Parallel 3D shooting game trailer yesterday? That looks amazing. No. And then on top of that, they announced a different mobile game. As JChains was mentioning the other day, how mobile's probably the biggest use case for onboarding gamers, and I tend to agree. Parallel Colony, that's coming Q1 of 2025. So Parallel's dropping the heat. They have 2 games coming out that look massive. But yeah, and as far as Bitcoin, I mean, the fractal stuff looks pretty good. That kind of gained popularity. The timing worked out with the rate cuts, it looks like. So that's one to watch. That's a scaling solution that I've mentioned before. So there's a lot of cool stuff happening on Bitcoin and across, other blockchains like Ethereum with gaming. So yeah.
Is Colony the actual card game on mobile? Because that's what I'm waiting for. I want to play the card game on my phone.
Well, that's what they're working on. That's another thing. The trading card game, they have AR, augmented reality, where you could imagine you're with your friend on your coffee table. You each have your phone and you're playing Parallel. They are absolutely working on that, and it looks amazing. Like their augmented reality. I'll say it right now. I believe Parallel will be one of the biggest sci-fi franchises in history. They are going to dominate, in my opinion.
Dude, I was playing it tonight, and the freaking art for some of these cards is insane. It's like a whole like cyberpunk, sci-fi space theme. Like it's really sick. All the things that I love. I love space.
Do we want to talk? Do we want to line this up for next week for the gaming, or what do we like? We should be talking about whatever's hottest, right?
Oh, Parallel is going to be massive. Everyone watch that trailer. It is incredible what they are building. Their 3D shooter, Unreal Engine, top level AAA graphics. And by the way, the artwork, the reason why it's so impressive, their team of artists, it's like former Star Wars artists, I believe. Just there's sci-fi heavyweights. So their team, they don't stop, man. They are developing some amazing stuff.
Nice. Yeah, when I was playing yesterday, like you watch my stream and I'm like, wow, this looks cool. Wow, this looks cool. I was just like so much admiring the art of all the cards.
Can someone drop a link in the chat or?
Yeah, I'll post the trailer right now.
Awesome. This sounds really cool.
Hell yeah.
Hey, speaking of gaming last night, Mike, I was trying to get into your Smash cards last night.
Yeah, you were in for a second.
Okay, I wasn't. I was with you guys. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I didn't realize that I didn't change my name, so my in-game name on flashcards was Sophia Speed or something like that. So
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this
Catfish.
guy? I think I'm in the wrong room.
You got catfished.
So next week, 8:00, I'll be streaming again. We'll try maybe some Smash cards. I'm gonna look at some other games that we can play for free. If we can't get something that's like Web3, we can even just do like jackpot stuff. Everybody can just join from their phone. They don't even have to play.
Yeah,
They
it doesn't
can.
have to be Web3, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be like just chill, easy going stuff, and just we can just all hop on the Discord and voice chat and just shoot the shit.
Let me ask you a question. I get a lot of DMs from companies that are like, oh, we got this. We'd love for you to play, to do like a test or whatever. And you guys know, like, that's not something that, I would either have time nor the interest to do most times. But if those are opportunities that I come in, do you guys want to handle all that stuff?
Yeah, I've been play testing some games. Yes. Some people have been DMing me as well, some mobile games. I've been farting around with them. So yeah, I'm always open to that stuff.
All right, let's start.
I'm down too, man. By the way, sorry. Oh, and I was gonna say, Dookie Dash is live right now.
Oh, that's
by the way,
that's today.
And I had Dookie for breakfast. It was delicious.
Yeah, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast.
Happy Gilmore, is that right?
Yes.
That's right.
Man, they don't want to make movies like they used to. I'll tell you what. Really quick, guys, I had to just a quick reminder for the folks that are just kind of tuning in. We did rug earlier, and up into the Jumbotron are a couple posts. Go to the far
Breakfast
right.
table.
Go to the far right one. Bitcoin is pumping. That's the one that came from the Web3 Breakfast account. It's also pinned post on the profile for Web3 Breakfast. Guys, if you're trying to win $100 in GOTTI, we're going to send 2 people home with $100 at the end of the show today, coming up in about 15 minutes, a little bit less. So I would make sure if you didn't get that opportunity before, you were not part of the rug space and you're like, what are you talking about? Just go to the pinned post on the Web3 Breakfast profile. Take a look. If you want to win $100, it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Not a fan.
Can I interrupt you?
Of course.
Just because there's so much positivity in the market today. I thought, well, shit, let's just be a little bit more positive. So for the rest of the month, whatever we give out in terms of GOTTI, so today $200 in GOTTI, tomorrow will be $500. I'm going to double burn that. So we'll burn $400 worth of tokens today. Tomorrow we'll burn 1,000, and we'll keep doing that. Just as a thank you to my community, because they've. It's crypto, man. It's not all sunshine, roses, and butterflies and unicorns. It's sometimes baby oil and P. Diddy parties. So
no, and kid, you've lost your marbles again. We can't let you do this.
Throw the gasoline on and burn, baby, burn,
so
baby,
we're just gonna double it up. Let's have some fun, and we'll still. Hey, if we get 1,000 people in the space tomorrow, we can do $1,000 giveaway.
Oh,
of GOTTI. We could do 10 winners of $100.
I like that.
So we'll double, as soon as we go over 1,000, we'll double it up every time.
I like that. You guys gonna have to. We're gonna get the advertisements, the marketing materials out early today, if you will. And it is incumbent upon all of you. Let's just quantify something here. You got 311 people watching the live stream, and you got 182 people in the space. That's damn near close to 500 people. If everybody here just did like invite one person, I would invite multiple people, because actually one person might just not make it. And so if you invite 4 or 5 people, or maybe you just invite your whole fucking network, and all of a sudden we'll be over 1,000 people, and then 10 people get to go home with $100 tomorrow instead of 5. So let's do that.
And if we have $1,000 giveaway, we're going to burn $2,000 in tokens. So we're just going to double.
Here's a pro tip. Pro tip: don't tag people that are normally in the space. Try to find people that are not normally in the space, and that will actually increase the numbers.
And obviously tomorrow is Friday, so it's pizza day. So if you got a friend that might not be into crypto but loves pizza, that might be their day. You never know. Maybe they decide to come up on the stage and get their pizza order at the end of the show. We like to do that. That's always fun.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right. What he said.
My mic didn't unmute, like it did that glitch thing. But also, while we're on the subject of PSAs, our space is growing, which is amazing. And we're having more and more people come through, which is also amazing. So we're getting more requests for people to come up on stage. So as part of like my job, especially as we move forward and we have lots of our same regulars, we'll just be like rotating the stage. So Please don't get butthurt if I ever have to put you down. You can always just request to come back up, and then if we have like a guest or a topic or whatever, we'll just keep rotating people through. It's
You can
stressful.
put
I
me
don't want
down
anyone to hate me.
anytime, buddy. Anytime.
Send all of your complaints to Corey.
I'm gonna have to put you down, bro. I'm sorry.
The put
Be
you down thing
gentle,
was funny.
yellow.
What is
Yeah,
he, a
I thought that
dog?
was hilarious.
I'm gonna put
I'm
the
gonna
dog
use
down.
Yellow.
power right now.
In fact, we're gonna
Thank
test
you.
it out. We're gonna test this process out real quick. I love that. Let's see. Gringo or Postmaster. What's up, buddy?
Yo. Can you hear me now, brother?
Yes, we can.
All right. What is going on? Web3 Breakfast. Make sure you guys smash the likes. Bookmark this one. What an amazing morning, man. Keith, you got that W in the second round with a TKO. That was amazing, man. I'm still vibing, bro.
Yo, that muffin man, dude, that muffin man, you could tell Keith hit him one time in the face, and you could tell he didn't want to be there anymore. And every time, like, he'd hit him with a little fury, like, the guy would back up and be like, he hit me in the back of the head. And the ref was finally just like, dude, just get in there and fight, you pussy.
It was actually like whiny. It was like brothers fighting, and the little brother just like whining to his parents.
Oh, it was very clear early on that he made a mistake, that he did not want to be in the ring with Keith, because Keith is a fucking beast. Wow.
Absolute animal. I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him either. I was surprised he called out I was surprised he called out Sneckle though. He's a lot higher caliber, I think, than Sneckle. So
yeah.
But yeah, man, I just sent Mr. Dude over a Ross Levine NFT.
Ooh.
What do you think, Mr. Dude? How does it look, bro?
Ross Levine is the king. He retired the champ.
Let me go check that out. I'm gonna report right back.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yes, he retired as well. So the ones that I've been sending out to people, these are actually paid for by my own pocket, out of my own wallet. So the athletes are getting paid for this NFT.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So enjoy your NFT, Mr. Dude. They're very super high quality. If you guys want to check it out, comment section below. They're making right now, Centex.io, 60% goes directly to the athletes. And Mr. JChains is one of our featured athletes, so you want to collect one of his. There's also Easter eggs in there, these rares that'll get you access to either full collection drops, half collection drops, tickets to my event, tickets to the athletes' events, all sorts of other things. Sponsors will be dropping tokens, NFTs, and all sorts of other things to collection holders as well. And if you guys don't draw, they're kind of drawn like hockey cards. So if you don't draw JChains, don't worry. Some people might not like JChains. I don't know who wouldn't, but maybe they're fans of Billy's or something. And you just head on over to our trading room in the Discord and trade up. I think somebody is looking to trade at JChains right now for a Ross or something else. So jump in that room if you want to grab, snap that up from somebody.
Nice.
That's on our Discord channel for Stickbug.
There you go, Mom.
So,
if
yeah,
my mom's
check it all
listening,
out.
if my mom's listening, she probably just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Mom, if you want one of Billy's NFTs, you'll have to get it from his prison cellmate.
Oh, there's also a burn address we've added too as well. So if you guys want to burn Billy's, no problem. We got that added there as well.
I
We had
tried
Billy
to
on the
get
show. He was a great
his
guest.
card yesterday, but I wasn't successful getting the card. So you said I can trade in that Discord. Can I trade up to get a JChains card or what?
Yeah, I think somebody's actually looking to trade a JChains in there now if somebody hasn't already kind of snapped it from
You
them.
know what
But
you need
yeah,
to do is you need to kick that person out of the Discord is what you need to do. What are they trying to trade the JChains for? They should be hanging on to that one.
you know, I think I'm just gonna start sharing that Web3 breakfast in the Stickbug Discord every single day there, bro, because you're the man, dude. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking.
I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna have to grow that beard back though for the next fight.
I was hoping to mint a JChains too, but so far out of the 7 I've minted, I have not minted one. Ugh.
Postmaster, you got to update JChains' photo now to a beardless.
No.
Live on forever.
That can be done. Actually, Mr. Dude, hit me up in the DMs there. What we can actually do with these cards is update them individually. I can pick out, because of Hashnell's dynamic technology, any NFT out of the collection. They're all individually inscribed.
and I can add JChains signature to it, or a message like "fuck you, Mr. Dude" from JChains, or
Sign the commander.
That's from the commander.
yeah, he sends me a personal signature on a white piece of paper. I take that and I can actually inscribe it right on top. You can actually go back and take a look at the original inscription as well. So as I change these files, no worries, you're not going to lose the metadata from before. You can actually call the old metadata back. These things are really cool. Nothing else can be built like this and anywhere in Web3 other than on Hedera. And our devs are like super, super geeks, like the geeks of geeks. They're like, your favorite fighter's favorite fighter in crypto, and they're really talented at building stuff on the back end. And we're really trying to showcase what Hedera can do. These are going to come cross-chain. So Mr. Dude will be able to send you a link. You'll be able to go to PixFi, take your NFT to whatever chain you'd like, Ethereum, Polygon, wherever you want. There's 26 main chains already working with PixFi.
We'll leave it on HBAR because isn't HBAR the future?
It's the future, man. Just leave it on HBAR because you'll be able to actually view that possibly in the next few months, maybe up to next year in the actual Karate Combat wallet. That's kind of one of our next steps, is to work with the Karate Combat team to whitelist that NFT to be displayed. Right now, their technology is just kind of a little bit basic on that Web2 wallet. So once they start updating everything and other Web3 apps start building on their IP open license agreement like we are, games and all sorts of things, they'll start integrating them in with their wallet as well, just to really grow that community of Web3. Anybody can pretty much build on the open license agreement. You can read their white paper, Karate Combat. It's an absolute blessing for them to gift that to the Web3 community. So you guys should check that out if you are building any projects.
Yeah, and from what I understand,
just throw a karate gi on there and sell some NFTs and help out the community.
Yeah, and from what I understand, they may be. I don't know if it's just here in the U.S., but if you build a pit, they'll give you 10 grand to build a pit.
Yeah, Larkin has basically kind of said we want to start getting people used to this pit. So he's offered gyms and anybody who builds one of these and starts using it and doing content in it, he'll basically pay for the materials and up to $10,000.
That's awesome, man. I love that. I love the Karate Combat organization. So I'm gonna take my healing to the next step soon, so that I can get trained up. I'm hoping for something, whether it's the early part of next year or sooner or whatever. I just got to get healed, man. This hip, just whatever reason, is not healing. But I'll be back in there, man. I'm excited. And I'm really excited, man. You're like
the DFC JChains.
Yeah, that's true. The Decentralized Fight Club, guys. We're going to get that thing started. Everybody's got to do their respective training in their respective locations. We'll have report-ins, check-ins, weigh-ins. Basically what we're going to just put the biggest loser on steroids. And we're going to become fighters.
And we're going to make Corey track it.
And Corey's going to
Dude, one thing I was rewatching some of the fights that I missed yesterday, and I was listening to the announcers, and there's just no filter. The one guy is like,
right?
It was after the fight, the guy's like, "Oh, he did a good job." It's like, liar? No, he didn't. He was terrible. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, there was another one. What did he say? I can't remember what he was saying. As the guy was leaving the pit, he was just like, "Oh, he's not going to want to be seen in public tomorrow," or something like that.
Something like that. Like, damn.
I love how the announcers are just roasting some of the fighters.
It is crazy. It's like what the things you can get away with saying, because obviously, they're not UFC, right? And then all of a sudden, you're UFC, and they're like, "Hey, man, you really got to watch your language." You get to that. Right now, we're at that unfiltered point of Karate Combat.
It's so crazy that we could watch things like Rainy Aldana's face cut in two, and then these guys can't swear on pay-per-view, or you might get sued by the PTA.
Yeah, God forbid
these guys are literally trying to kill each other.
Well,
he's strangling him. He's
actually,
turning purple.
this
And they're
morning,
like, yeah, but don't say shit.
Well, I guess it was this evening in Singapore, but this morning when I was watching CFN, this dude Woods was his name. He was younger, American dude. He was all hyped up, man. And his post-fight interview, he was like, "Fuck this, fuck that, fuck," that was his thing. And afterwards, the announcer came back on. So who knows if it was something culturally or where they are or the arena, the venue, whatever. But somebody came on and said, "We'd like to apologize for those comments. They're not, the expressive of, the all that stuff." It's like that's really interesting. I've never seen some like a disclaimer made after a fighter's post fight press conference.
Well, I guess like sometimes you see sports like they're like, yeah, that was fucking great, but they just say it once, so it's just like a slip up. But then I guess if you're constantly dropping it, you have to be like,
good point.
Yeah,
clean it up.
Usually
Okay,
that's why
nice to
in
be here.
television there's that like 12-second or 15-second delay so they can fucking cut the feed if something really bad happens, like the president shot in the head or somebody says something racial or retarded like that. Like, but
Beep, beep. You just got beeped out so hard.
yeah, when you're live on when you're live on YouTube or whatever, they don't really do that shit. But
Not
I'm sure in the
true.
future.
Not true. We did a conspiracy theory week once that ended up getting us shut down for 10 days because we were talking about COVID, medical malpractice, or medical misinformation, what happened. And it was
Redacted.
like, I got an email while we were on the stream. As soon as I ended the stream, it was already deleted from my YouTube account. So they're listening.
They're like, yeah, redacted.
Wow.
Speaking of listening, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. The opportunity is here for you to try to win $100. I don't want to keep that up, so I'm just going to talk normal. So here we go. We're going to pick 2 winners, each going home with $100 in GOTTI. Hopefully you went to the pin post on the Web3 Breakfast profile. That's what we do. It also makes it up to the breakfast table. We do it every day, so pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Don't procrastinate next time. Get there, be square, and try to win some money fair and square. That didn't, and I'm sorry. I tried. All right. I'm just going to pick some winners. 2 winners going home with $100. The winners of today's drawing are today's National Talk Like a Pirate Day. Did you guys know that?
John Carter. Who are the winners there?
Yarg, matey. That's one of our buddies, the John Carter. And then we've got Ramdoon Mulana. Ramdoon.
Wait, John Carter won?
John Carter won. Shout out to John Carter and the JPEG Empire. That's our guy, John
and the
Carter.
Ascent Rivals, right? He's part of that, Ascent.
Yeah, let's go. I'm going to buy some pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Also, no, don't sell it. Buy lots of pizza later. Yo, real quick, I also got a DM from Billionaire Fox Club, who's up here. They are going to give away 3 free mints to our followers. So we'll do that giveaway tomorrow on top of MKids, GOTTI, Suprati.
Yeah, and we'll double burn today. So $400 of GOTTI will be incinerated. We'll mint that out and get that NFT over to you. And tomorrow, $500 in GOTTI with a double burn, so $1,000. And if we can get 1,000 people in here, we'll do $1,000 GOTTI giveaway.
Let's do that. I'll get the link and all the stuff out shortly here today, guys. Make sure that you tune in. I want to thank every single one of you guys for joining us today. You know, this is the Web3 Breakfast, and we do come to you every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. But the show doesn't go on without you guys. And so, you know, one of the things we always preach is consistency. And, you know, a lot of you show up consistently, and you're here every day, and you spend at least an hour with us, sometimes more. And I couldn't be more appreciative of you. So just keep being consistent, guys. It's all part of that 1% every day. We are part of the 1% club, right? Like not like the 1%ers in the financial world that control everything. Not that. We're the people, the 1% better, because we want to make ourselves better, and we consistently do that shit. So I appreciate you guys consistently showing up and being a part of this conversation, consistently showing up and being part of this community. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back at 4 p.m. for the JChains Crypto Show. Let's see if there's any negative activity in the market. Maybe we'll, I don't know, put in a short or something. I don't know. Things are a little pumpy. Remember not to don't try to chase a pump. You got to respect the pump. Y'all have a good one. Ciao for now, babies.